Okay. Today we'll take it even slower. We're not doing the story mission. We'll go for Billy Midnight, then we'll go get some new guns.
You alright, girl? Yep. Hi there, mister.
You better have a damn good reason for being here. And don't even think about coming back.
I wanted to know all of them.
I think you'd better get going. You die! Answers will be shot. Hold. Hell no! Holy crap! Don't do it!
Now, I'm just gonna check your pockets.
That was Milan. I'm going to your house.
Oh, Jesus. Help!
Nice meeting you.
Chimney guy. Maybe. There is no chimney. ठीक है. I'll let you go. If you still start killing me, then I'll reload.
Get off this land!
Okay. Hello.
Yeah.
सोने की हद है. You kill the horse, you have to reload.
Yeah. Easy. Hill. Yeah. Girl. It's okay, girl. Just a scratch. Yeah. Yeah. Slow up now.
Come on, girl. Yep. Open the damn lock.
It's a stage company lockbox. Mister! Mister, I don't hardly know what to say. Thanks, I guess. You done me a service. Hey, look, the stage company's gonna write this off as a robbery anyway. If you can get in that lockbox, you can take what you want from it. But ain't stealing if it's already stolen.
Oh,
Got that right. Word of advice? You see anyone Mike could be in O'Driscoll, head the other way.
there's a full-on big-ass stagecoach I can go. Oh, I want to take this. Actually, I will. There's a 4-horse stagecoach. I can't get any more of this item. Is there money? No. Not that far. We'll take it.
Yep.
Let's go.
Hey. What the? Where are you going, horses?
What lovely weather.
God's own country, this is.
Got something here for you.
Looks fine. I'm buying. Here. Pleasure. So long.
बस $25 दिए इसके. That's fucked up, Seamus.
You're back. All right, take
Just
a look.
get out of my way.
It's worth buying. I'll buy it. Oh, yes. People lose these all the time. Pick this up off the street, no doubt.
How much is this? $25, right? Take the gold line.
Come across a few of these myself.
Much appreciated. Lightens my load.
Safe travels. Howdy.
What I want to do is I want to come to this ranch at night and I want to try robbing this house again. Because this house has
Hey, boy. Come here.
Howdy.
Goddamn jackass.
All right, simmer down.
Wait, what are you doing here?
You don't like visitors, huh?
You almost danced with fire right there.
I'll come and rob this house later at night.
Okay, girl. Yeah.
Help me! Help me! I've been kidnapped!
Stay back. This here's official business.
Jesus! Anyone!
Y'all
Help!
bounty hunters?
This here's got nothing to do with you, and I won't warn you again. He's trying to rob our bounty.
You're one dead son of a bitch! Better shouldn't have messed with us!
How dumb are you? Yeah!
You gonna come? Hey! Will you get me off this horse?
Yes, and I'll take your bounty.
Please! I can't take this horse much longer! I'm going crazy on this horse! Get me off!
Yep.
Hey,
हाँ,
hey,
गोली
hey,
मारी थी इसको मैंने.
what are you doing?
Don't you worry about me, all right?
Where did that one go? body just disappear? No.
Oh, Jesus, don't do this. Don't do this!
Do what? Seems you were the one that did something. I'm just cleaning up.
I want something that just restores my health.
You gonna turn me in now? It's all lies!
The reward ain't. It's all I care about.
Welcome back, mister. Oh, you got something for me? Pick this up off the street, no doubt. Okay, keep this just between us now, won't you?
40 कर रहा है. Right, so where is the sheriff? It's in Valentine. अरे बाप रे बाप. Okay, we'll make that journey. करने कुछ निकला था, मैं कर कुछ रहा हूँ अभी.
Oh, Jesus.
Help! You complain a lot, mister.
इसको उतार के इसको भी ढूंढ लेता हूँ मेरे को. Oh, I can't loot you. I can loot you.
Just isn't your day, is it?
Unrope me!
Would you just shut up? Giving me a headache. Step.
Folks about.
There are no bounty posters I got from the bounty hunter. और कुछ है सर? Gotta be bourbon and sugar.
Come on now. Look out!
your fortune. Maybe earn your fortune. Maybe today is the beginning of the end.
Back in my younger days, that would have spooked me.
Help a blind man.
Okay, sure.
I sense great confusion in you, sir. Great confusion. Not because you do not know, but because you are afraid of what you know.
Sure. Okay, mister. All the best now. Let's move. Calm down, will you?
Look who we found! Bury him, boys!
You want me to drag you instead? 'Cause I will.
Almost died here. Holy shit. Oh. Come on, give me something nice to eat. Partly because I did not have my weapons. And a shotgun there.
Someone gonna help a fella out?
तुम्हें हर वक्त हेल्प चाहिए रहती है.
Someone help me! God damn it!
Come on, girl.
The fuck?
Hey, you're okay, girl.
You need something.
Yeah, you're all right, girl. Got a new roommate for you. Real chipper. He's got a bounty on his head.
You can't do this. This man here's a killer. I'm innocent. I'm innocent.
Whining won't help you.
Get him alive just so we can string him high. Law's a funny old thing, ain't it?
That's it.
Untie me.
$7.
Unrope me.
That wasn't worth
Listen
it.
up! You will desist, or you will tick me off!
Hey, where did my horse go? What I want to do is search the satchel if possible. Not possible. Okay, we'll go sell you.
Got a real problem, haven't you? Ain't good on a horse's knees to let him get that fat.
$2.
I'm happy to stable that for you.
Okay.
No papers, huh? Well, I can't give you full price on account of that. Might be stolen. Good saddles is almost as important as a good horse.
I'll look into this, I'll research this, then I'll... Can you... I mean, everything is fine. Appearance, again.
Yeah, grooming a horse sure makes it a beaut.
Long, yeah. I want a long. So, that too. White? Yeah. Okay.
That's fine looking. Nice bit of grooming. People take notice. Yup, looking mighty fine.
What is up, Pikachu?
Come back. Open your damn eyes.
Didn't mean nothing by it.
The horse actually looks different. Okay, what I wanna do is... What's the time? 7. I think I should take a stagecoach to that. I'm gonna run so that I can drop this fuckers flying.
My pocket's feeling like about time we went on tear. Oh! Hate to wake you, Sleeping Beauty, but we're here.
Thanks, mister. You helped me out there. Okay, my girl. Easy, easy.
How's that?
Hey, easy now. Whoa, look at that girl. Yeah. Go easy, girl. Nice job, girl. Yeah, there's a girl.
Okay, I'm assuming they're gonna be slept. They're gonna be sleeping. Because the last time I came here, I forgot to drop the chimney, and now I'm not sure the money will be there. Pretty much not sure it will be there, but like, okay to try. I can't even go in. Wow, never mind. Oh, I have to go in from the front.
Hey, the hell do you want here? Leave right the hell now.
Oh, don't mind me.
No point wasting any more time on that now.
Come on, there has to be a way. These are two brothers, right? Oh. I can't go in. Fuck. Fine. Oh, maybe this wasn't the one because the ranch is where whatever. Fuck it. I don't know. Really midnight.
Yeah.
you?
Stay back from the wagon, sir. Transporting
So,
a fugitive.
what did they do?
The hell do you think you're doing?
Hey! Hey, you! Please! You gotta get me out of here! Let me out of here! I got a wife and kids!
Shut up and keep still!
I never robbed a thing in all my life! Come on!
I won't ask again. Move out of the way! Oh, you're giving me a headache!
Well, hi there.
Just on my way.
I said leave! Now get...
Got a rescue attempt here!
Yeah, teach him a lesson! Let me out! Shoot the lock! You gotta break me out of here, please! What the hell? Ah, forget it then. Hope you're never in the same bind.
What? Well, that's just wickedness.
Pocket. You want me?
I got no... Is this some kind of sick joke?
Just turn down really quickly. It turned ugly really quickly. I need to take it to the stagecoach.
Okay.
Oh, the stagecoach isn't even working now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Giddy up. Yeah. Ah!
I was on my way to Billy Midnight and everything just had to fuck itself up. Well, I mean, no one asked me to save him. This is the Billy Midnight, okay.
You done good, girl.
I'm wanted in the Heartlands. What the fuck? Part of being wanted is part of being the champ. 1 second.
Idiot.
Scarlet Meadows.
Hey, partner.
Howdy, partner.
Oh, it's another town. Let me look at Billy Midnight's information. Born Wilhelm Schnell, the man who killed Rabbit Matthews, little known as about midnight before killing. Thought to have been Matthews' rifle cleaner and stable boy, Neo Calloway then. Overnight sensation, gained national celebrity status. Speaking tours, then reenactments from St. Louis to St. Denis, St. Fran, etc. Received death threats and suffered attempts on his life. Now a recluse, safe for regular sightings at Rhodes train station. Ask for him there. Okay.
Hello. Hey there, mister.
Hold your horses, won't be long.
Hello, mister. I have to say, life is pretty good.
That's good.
Well, let's hope it continues, huh?
Bye-bye.
Wait your turn, almost done. Oh my, you are a bad person. Bye. Back so soon?
Hey, you there. A quick word.
What can I do for you, sir?
There's an old gunslinger I'm looking for. I heard he comes through here. Name of Midnight? Billy?
Oh, that old soak? Yeah, he spends days on board these trains, but he's going nowhere but the gutter. I imagine you'll find him right in the next one through here. Either that or the next one. Try them both. Look in the bar car.
What? He's inside the train.
Good morning to you.
Morning.
This is your train. Midnight Express, we call it.
He's inside the train cars. There's a bar car. This ain't it. Oh shit, this is moving.
Mr. Midnight?
Excuse me, I'm trying to drink.
Mr. Midnight, listen, this won't take a moment. I just want to talk with you about your old days as a shootist.
Get away from me!
Hey!
I didn't shoot him in his sleep!
No one's
I
saying
didn't shoot him
that.
in his sleep, and if I did, it was the only way!
Not a problem. I'm here about Jim Boy Calloway, and no one shot him yet.
I knew you'd come for me. Get away from me!
Mr. Midnight!
I knew you'd come, but you ain't getting me! I knew you'd come for me!
You'll die.
It weren't my fault! I knew!
You don't know nothing, Mr. Midnight. I want to talk. Don't do something foolish.
You come for me! Come on!
Oi. Fuck. I have to. How did it kill him? I wanted to shoot. I thought it would trigger one. Didn't want to kill him.
Oh, gracious.
Hello.
Hey, you there. A quick word.
What can I do for you, sir?
There's an old gunslinger I'm looking for. I heard he comes through here. Name of Midnight? Billy?
Oh, that old soak? Yeah, he spends days on board these trains, but he's going nowhere but the gutter. I imagine you'll find him right in the next one through here. Either that or the next one. Try 'em both. Look in the bar car.
Mr. Midnight?
Excuse me, I'm trying to drink.
Mr. Midnight, listen, this won't take a moment. I just want to talk with you about your old days as a shootist.
Get away from me!
Hey!
I didn't shoot him in his sleep.
No one's
I didn't shoot
saying
him
that.
in his sleep, and if I did, it was the only way.
Not a problem. I'm here about Jim Boy Calloway, and no one shot him yet.
I knew you'd come for me. Get away from me!
Mr. Midnight!
I knew you'd come, but you ain't getting me! I knew you'd come for me! It weren't my fault! I knew!
You don't know nothing, Mr. Midnight. I want to talk. Don't do something foolish.
You come for me! Come on!
I didn't expect him to have two guns, right? If I'm in Deadeye, why isn't the time slowed? What? 1 second. How do I take him alive? There is no way to save him. That's fucked up. Good picture, right?
Damn!
This is stupid. I'll have to do this mission again, isn't it? Because the autosave will not load Kegete on top of the train, whereas pistol is. So I don't have it. Look at this. Granger's revolver and catamaran revolver. Fuck me. This game is sometimes just pain in the ass. Because the state save is not a state save. That is wrong. That is not how shit should work.
Gentlemen.
Hello.
How do you do, sir?
Welcome.
Hey, you there. A quick word.
What can I do for you, sir?
There's an old gunslinger I'm looking for. I heard he comes through here. Name of Midnight? Billy?
Oh, that old soak? Yeah, he spends days on board these trains, but he's going nowhere but the gutter. I imagine you'll find him right in the next one through here. Either that or the next one. Try them both. Look in the bar car.
Mr. Midnight?
Excuse me, I'm trying to drink.
Mr. Midnight, listen, this won't take a moment. I just want to talk with you about your old days as a shootist.
Get away from me!
Hey!
I didn't shoot him in his sleep!
No one's
I didn't
saying
shoot him
that.
in his sleep, and if I did, it was the only way!
Mostly all the
Not
duelists
a
are suffering from
problem. I'm
PTSD.
here about Jim Boy Calloway, and no one shot him yet.
I knew you'd come for me! Get away from me!
Mr. Midnight!
I knew you'd come! But you ain't getting me! You ain't! I knew you'd come for me! It weren't my fault! I knew!
You don't know nothing, Mr. Midnight. I want to talk. Don't do something foolish.
You come for me! Come on! Don't miss!
Oh! The guy is running after me. Where is this exactly taking me? Back to roads. No. You have a legendary fish location in North has been updated. St. Denis.
What? I'm sorry, passengers aren't allowed here.
I'm going, all right?
Hey, you! You ain't supposed to be here.
Hey, you! You need to stop!
Somebody help! You know this ain't worth the trouble you'll find. For the love of God.
Where am I? I'm in... Oh... There's a big town. Let me take my horse there.
Hey there, girl.
Oh, Levictus Cornwall, that is the company. The man, the myth, the legend.
Good morning to you, sir.
Hey there!
been too many Federals coming through. Might have got some horse sense.
We're gonna push.
Stop right where you are.
You best finish your business in town and get. Lamont Raiders on business.
Whoa, all right. I didn't mean to interrupt.
Get lost, damn it!
Don't kick up a fuss. It'll go better for you.
What are Lemon Riders? Were founded by a group of men who fought side by side in the Confederate Army during the Civil War. Over the years, the gang has attracted new members who share their political views. Keeping an army is expensive, so arms deals and robberies are a common occurrence. I should kill them. Oh, this is a fucked up morning because of all the smog.
Yeehaw!
Split my best working pants yesterday.
Could have figured.
So,
What's your damn problem?
You, mister, excuse me.
Come on.
Howdy, fellers.
Morning. Hello there, mister.
There's a proper police department, St. Denis Police Department. Headquarters.
Hello, gentlemen. Hello.
Hello, mister.
Y'all doing all right? All the best now.
Goodbye now.
If you're bound at Chaser, take a poster. If you're anything else, take a seat.
Okay, Chief.
Hi there.
How are you?
I've seen brighter days.
Hello, officer.
Hello?
$100 reward for the captured dead or alive of Lindsay Wofford, Lemon Raiders commander. As the leader of the Lemon Raiders, he is wanted for raising a militia against the state, un-American activities, murder and adultery. The gang was spotted in the Mossy Flats region for capture, dead or alive. And reward claims in the टुकड़ुक टुकड़ुक ये फुटपाथ पर भी चलता है क्या? Hello Visty भाई, कैसे हो? All rewards claim to be filed and will be paid out in full by B. Lambert, St. Denis Police Department. अच्छा, so it won't. We cannot give it to Valentine.
You going after Lindsay Waffle?
I might be. Or I might just want to hang his poster up on my wall.
Yeah, they're a bad lot, the Lamont Raiders. Stupid fellas won't leave good enough alone. One of these days, the government's gonna get sick of private militias, you know.
One of these days, the government's gonna get sick of all of us.
Don't tell them I said that.
The bounty.
Oh, he's the chief.
Why are you making this feller someone else's problem?
We, sir, are an urban police force. And the Raiders are, well, mostly a rural nuisance. My men simply are not suited for this kind of work.
This feller in particular, Wofford, ain't it? Why him?
You cut off the head, the body dies. That's the hypothesis,
That
at least.
is not how gangs
We shall
work.
see if it can be demonstrated with the Lamont Raiders.
If the bounty's for this whole outfit, you should have made it more. If that's all, I'll get after him.
Remember, they forfeited their right to life as well as liberty.
So I can just kill them. Okay.
Let's go, girl.
I'll come watch the show sometime else. What else is there in that city? Box office is the fucking theater. Oh.
I want to vote. I insist that I deserve the right to vote. What the hell? Got this shirt.
क्या हुआ भाई?
I've been covered in worse, friend.
Just had to be me.
Just what has gotten into you?
Oi!
Can't you just let me be?
It's no big thing, honest. We'll work it out.
That's no way to treat the law.
Oh. तो घोड़ा मार दिया, मेरे को सॉरी बोलना पड़ा लॉमैन से. Is there a gun shop in the town? It should be technically. This is a different gun shop. With St. Denis, a skilled gunsmith operates in the well-stocked store in St. Denis Center. You can purchase all kinds of ammunition and stuff. I think I just want to leave. I want to go back to... What is this? Bait shop. Oh. John needs to speak to you. Where is the fence? St. Denis. There's the stagecoach. Yeah, proper electricity.
Yeah.
That is very interesting.
What is wrong with you?
Hey, move it!
Come, please, take a pamphlet. It might just change your life. Read one of my pamphlets. I explain the exact difference between the races using real science. I want you to ask yourself, do I consider myself pure? And then I want you to ask yourself, what is the most disgusting, revolting, vulgar, and depressing thing in all creation? Mingling. Co-mingling. Nature likes purity. Nature does not like co-mingling. Nature likes a family tree, not a family bush. And this being America, and us being nature's paradise on Earth, we must push for purity. I want you, I need you, to be pure.
Morning to you.
You, sir, do you want a pamphlet?
You do?
Okay.
Read it. It's really interesting
Eugenics
stuff.
supporter.
I explain, using real science, why we whites are under attack, and what we must do to fight back.
Under attack?
Yes, under attack. People aren't the same, sir. I mean, white people are the same. And all the other races are trying to kill us. I don't want to die, sir.
I got friends who's Mexican, friends who's Indian. I've known blacks, Irish, Italians, good and bad and all. I've known good white people and bad white people. And above all, dumb white people.
Good morning, sir.
You, sir, are a real fool. How can you possibly believe in equality? I've never heard such nonsense in all my natural-born days. This man believes people are equal. Speak for yourself, sir. Speak for yourself.
I'm sorry, you just call me a fool?
A fool! A fool! A fool!
Come here!
Oh, my lord!
I'm sorry. Fish on the line.
Someone help me!
Oh, good God!
Oh, my God!
Help me, somebody!
Please, not me.
Christ alive! Look what's happened to this world!
Oh, my God.
This is very kind of you.
I want to take you to the police station. We're gonna pick you up.
Yeah! No, please!
Oh, God.
Come on, man. Out of the way!
I don't like this at all.
This is the last thing I need. Yeah!
Whatever is the matter?
The matter is, I've got a racist on my back and I need to go take him to a police station. Question is, where the fuck was the police station? It was on the side of the road.
It feels like some of these fools.
What's in your
want to
head,
get
friend?
caught. You got
Yes,
that right.
this is the one.
All right, let's go.
Saving that one for
No
later.
more fuss, all right? I warned you before.
I'm a different man, sir. A good man.
Shit!
Lord. You know,
I'm
sometimes I
asking your
think
man
it's
to
a
man.
crime just being down on your luck.
I wanna put him in your cell. Can I do that? I don't think so.
All right, I think you should be getting on now.
Of course, no problems here.
Fine, go.
Do as I say, or I will put you down, you hear me?
Sorry. Going around in circles here.
You, need
Okay.
something, friend? Enough!
Dumb policeman. Doesn't have the.
Okay then, girl.
Okay, what we need to do is get to the tailor.
Why are you behaving this way? How do you do, sir?
Yeah.
Is there some problem here?
Hey, you can't trick people like that.
Must be off your feet.
What a
What the
beautiful...
hell is your problem?
Así da gusto pasearse.
Must be off your feet.
How you been doing?
GD Cursi
Same
Tailor.
old troubles.
Clothing,
Hello, sir.
gents, and ladies.
Hello there.
Fashions.
Hi there.
Howdy there.
Look out.
Which way is the entrance?
Hey, mind your step.
Sorry, mister. My mistake.
Please, no!
Oh, you bastard.
That man just robbed you. I saw it. Get after him.
What the fuck?
Can't believe it. What's your problem? I didn't do nothing.
For bitch.
Wow. This man's crazy.
Am I? Or you just pickpocketed me, you fuck?
Stop him. He's trying to rob me.
Money or your life? You choose.
All right. All right. Damn it. You got me. Here. Holy hell.
Come on.
My boy. It won't happen again, okay? Just a bit of cash, that's it. Oh, shit.
The bandit challenge.
No.
I'm a bigger bandit than you, do you get
Out of
it?
your hands now, mister.
Holy hell! Shit! You don't need to tie me up.
Of course I do.
Think this is mine.
You robbed or looted.
Come on! This ain't fair!
I got more money. Yeah, let's go.
Wish whiskey grew on trees.
That's what you get.
Don't come any closer!
Fucker. Thought he could pickpocket me.
Can't get enough of the place, sir?
Hello, Taylor. Show me your catalog.
You'll find only the best of the best in there.
$88. Are you serious? A handsome ensemble at any dinner party was $98. I can't buy it like this. Why? What the fuck?
I take pride in my selection here. Everything here is of exceptional quality.
I'll take some boots or gloves. Coatskin rifleman gloves, hand-stitched, sleek, fingerless kid gloves, comfortable and handsome.
People around here come in just for those.
Oh wow. Later.
No problem at all. If you change your mind, it'll be here waiting for you. Well, thanks for coming in.
Oh, hell!
Yep.
What the hell do you want?
Hey, hope I can scare some brooks tomorrow.
Out of the damn way.
Yeah!
Excuse me. Yes, that's that.
Hello there.
$10. Okay.
Time to wake up. We're here.
Thanks for that, partner. All the best.
Okay, I'll be back in. Problem is, this shop is right in front of.
Okay, girl.
Hey there.
The police station, and I'm wanted here.
Hi there, mister.
Lester.
Waltzing through here like you own the place. But the O'Driscolls got designs on it.
Look at you. Another coward trying to play it tough.
You looking to prove something here?
Run along. Your mama's expecting you home.
You're done here.
That all you boys got?
Get away from me!
Son of a...
Got my eye on you this time.
Hey there. Got a smile on my face today.
Well, good for you.
Anyway, I won't trouble you any longer.
See you around.
Wow, been a while since you've been back, hasn't it? What can I do for you?
I want to browse all your wares so that I can make the best decision.
Old Crawford at Carmody Dell had a wagon stolen from his barn. Ain't sure it was his to start with, mind you.
It is the occasional policy of our house to supply the customer in every aspect of goods they buy and save them money, and deliver via wagon, express, freight, or rail to you anywhere in the United States, even the Sylvan hollers where the loneliness of siblings causes disquieting longings that can only be alleviated through the good book and the catalog you hold in your hands. You can furnish yourself and your home to the finest standards with items contained in these pages, and soon you will surpass in stature everyone in your pitiable town, guaranteed. We instruct all of our employees and sales agents to treat every customer in the manner they deserve based on income, lineage, and breeding so that we may secure their continued patronage. Our goods are of a far superior quality than any retailer, and we feel under obligation to do all that we can to secure your business for the demise of theirs. In addition, it is our aim to honestly illustrate every article it illustrate every article on offer in this catalog. Illustrations are engraved from photographs and worked on meticulously by our art department. There will be at times subtle or mild or drastic differences between the product received and the illustration. This is of no fault of ours, as it is well known that the artists are a morose, desultory lot frequently consumed by caprices and intoxicants, and they are frankly lucky to have employment altogether. This catalog will undoubtedly fall into the hands of those who are not familiar with the fact we are the best supply house on earth. Should you encounter someone that expresses such incredulous doubt, flip open to a page in this catalog and point to any article herein and demand they explain what other concern can ship this item to the far corners of the earth for such unusually low prices. They will stammer, of course, and if for some reason do not admit defeat, you would be justified maintaining your obligation to civilization by dealing with them promptly and brutishly, and with the utmost care to summon the townspeople to observe this wretch get his due. We always sell at the lowest prices. All our stock is delivered direct from our warehouses located across the country. The purpose-built Wheeler, Rawson and Co. warehouse, 14,000 square feet of goods contained within these walls. Payments on all goods accepted in cash. Wheeler, Rawson and Consumer and Co. Consumer Guidelines. Our trade reaches around the world. Cheapest supply house on earth. Okay, let's see what you have in revolvers. Cattleman we already have. Oh, there are the Buck original. There are different revolvers. The most expensive pistol ever produced by Hutton and Bard. This pistol is the finest creation from Hutton and Baird, direct from the factory via a warehouse. It is one of the strongest pistols ever produced. Hold it to your ear upon firing and see. Imagine your delight and surprise upon losing your earring for well on a month when you realize the sheer power of this finely manufactured pistol. Imagine riding along, singing into the blue distance with the Hutton and Baird volcanic pistol at the ready, just challenging any creature to cross your path with imprudence or impatience. Choose your ammunition wisely. All shrewd and smart governments will have begun to use finely manufactured full metal patched bullets in war. The benefit being that they will not shatter or tear the bones of man when he is hit. Rather, they disable the man, leaving him after wartime to tell all that will listen far near the folly of making enemies within an original descent of 13 colonies. Rocket ball versus brass. We are delighted to make available to you the improved Hutton and Baird volcanic pistol, which at one time fired a more crude rocket ball ammunition. New brass encased ammunition better explodes extremities to bits, and a finer result in our minds for the average cowpuncher or farmhand that would prefer to be left alone in their thoughts, spending their days isolated with the herd, with only sagebrush and grouse as a sounding board to their lonely thoughts. a powerful story. We have over 2 million customers, and we do not believe one of you would prefer to buy a rifle, pistol, or revolver, or shotgun on the condition that big profits be added to the selling price. Any catalog house or other concern will pull a fool trick in order to secure your business. We put things in plain tiny print for the for all to see that our catalog delivers only the best finery at the best prices. Many have written to express the joy they receive night after night while reading our gun catalog by the fire, especially during long winters. In fact, Henrietta Larimer of Fort Collins wrote to us to say, "This past winter was something." Hello, Ghost Bhai, कैसे हो? I'm gonna read this, like a lot of these pages. I'm gonna read कि कहते हैं about this volcanic pistol, then I'm gonna read about this cattleman revolver that I own, then I'm gonna read about the repeaters. So I'm just gonna take 10-15 minutes, ठीक है? If you, I mean, I don't know if it'll be boring. भैया new CPU देखे AMD वाला, AMD is crushing Intel totally. 9000 series, yeah, it is an incremental improvement over 7000, and Intel का भी थोड़ा सा दिक्कत चल रहा है because इनके CPUs overheat and melt कर रहे थे. But I think, I mean, the only issue is competition is good for market. मैंने Intel was dominating the market, and Intel was exploiting customers because they weren't providing value for money and they weren't providing more cores. So I supported AMD, and AMD has basically just destroyed Intel. So like now Intel needs to make a comeback. Otherwise, if there is no competition, a single company will exploit. AMD prices बढ़ाती जाएगी क्योंकि Intel compete नहीं कर रहा है. Alright, I'm gonna get back to reading. Yes, 9800 CDS. आज face cam off है. अच्छा, wait. Oh. नहीं, on था. उसके ऊपर वो लगा था. Clip. ठीक है. Fort Collins. This past winter was something terrible. 15 feet on the ground and no end in sight. Pa disappeared to the barn to try and save the herd. After he didn't return for a fortnight, I sat with the children and we enjoyed lard buttered bread. I just don't like the word lard, bhai. Just, I mean, I know it means fat, but like it's just weird word. But lard buttered bread into the evening while we took to singing aloud each page of your fine catalog to pass the time. Our favorite entry was the Hutton and Baird volcanic pistol. When the storm broke after a week, Pa returned and was delighted and terrified by her children who could recite to song the specificity of every gun model. He later died of consumption and I married the local tobacconist. Tell all your friends and family. Yeah, read the notes. There's a lot of notes here and there in the open world. AMD में any GPU can you suggest which beats 1650 Super but has a cheaper price? Sometimes you'll get interesting notes from looking in PCs or in some abandoned houses. अच्छा. क्या कहते, I mean, I don't have the patience normally to read क्या कहते पूरे paragraphs, but देख लो कितनी beautifully designed ये book है भाई. It just makes me wanna read it. Like, oh. AMD में any GPU can you suggest that can beat a 1650 Super? Bro, I don't know. Like क्या कहते हैं, like उससे सस्ते प्राइस में तुम्हें अपना GPU क्यों चेंज करना है? तुमको बताया अपना 2-3 रुपये एक्स्ट्रा लगा के मदरबोर्ड बदल दो बस. 2,000 रुपये में अपना मदरबोर्ड बेचो, 3,000 रुपये एक्स्ट्रा लगाओ, एक मदरबोर्ड खरीदो 5,000 के अंदर, 5,000 के आसपास, एंड दैट्स इट. तुम्हारी दोनों रैम काम करेगी. या फिर अपने मदरबोर्ड को लेके जाओ कोई अच्छी रिपेयर शॉप पे. मुंबई में बढ़िया खूब सारी PC मार्केट का एक कलेक्शन होगा. दैट वुड बी योर IT सिलिकॉन मार्केट. वहाँ जाओ, वहाँ देखो. Our sights are the best. Whether you prefer our patent shotgun sights, near rear leaf sights, graduated sights, combination sights, we have the aiming mechanism for you. Simply point in the direction you intend, shout an unforgettable expletive, and pull the trigger of the Hutton and Baird volcanic pistol. It is our authorized guarantee that any recipient of a piece of molten lead ammunition will write to us and complain that such an outburst was not deserved. Many who are corrected by force will quickly concede to the folly of the behavior that resulted in a large hole being blown open in their extremity. Do not fall for the easy lure of impractical or dangerous to shoot European firearms. It is well known that employees in Europe scarcely work more than 2 hours each morning and afternoon. The result of which is a shoddy manufacturing, especially products that come from areas like Bavaria. Okay, so it obviously has more damage. It's free, so I'll just buy it. Thank you very much. We'll look into the components later. So I can buy secondary also. Thank you. I have 2 of them now. Wow. Oh, that's why it is allowing me to get this, because I can buy 2 so that I can use them both. Yes, the detailing is. एक मिनट, sometimes you'll. Yes, change नहीं करना है, but I was just exploring. Just the detailing is insane. Everything is so well done. It's crazy. Every item is perfect. Yes, course. मेरे होम से 2 hour बाय रोड डिस्टेंस है सारे शॉप्स वगैरह. पीसी लेके जाना लिटिल टफ, इसलिए नॉट डेड अभी तक. हाँ. Even it is not related to any mission or anything, even each thing holds their own meaning. Yes, that can only happen if you put in effort beyond what is bare minimum. ठीक है. If you don't put it just for money, you put it out of love. ठीक है. You put it like you want to make this perfect, so that's why you do it. That is pretty insane. Cattleman revolver. Okay. A militia favorite. Ranchers, lawmen, cattlemen, and cattle rustlers alike swear an oath to this majestic revolver. It has saved many a skin and shed a few tears throughout the years. We believe you will agree there is no more iconic, well known revolver on the market today. A sidearm for many years of the US Army, it is manufactured at a factory we own and control in Worcester, Mass. It is made by skilled laborers who work tirelessly hours each week and on the weekends for little pay in order to bring you the finest revolver in the field today. It carries a distinctiveness and beauty and design that will compel you to display it at weddings, funerals, and during late nights when tempers may run amok. The Buck original. The Frontier Revolver, still as popular as ever, it is the gateway to the riches of the frontier. Whether cattleman, lawman, trapper, or aspiring tailor, there is no better revolver to have at your side when heading west into the land of milk and honey. The trail can become weary, the rider dull in the senses, but when a horse breaks to a fast trot and you have one hand free, it can land on no more dependable a sidearm than the Buck Cattleman revolver. If for any reason it is found defective in a manner that results in your unfortunate maiming or demise, we will immediately return your money. This kind of guarantee is rarely requested, proof that the Cattleman revolver is the finest on offer. But it is requested. Schofield is my favorite. After you unlock the secondary holster, you can dual wield 2 Schofield combo. Just feels so good. Acha, this one. I have unlocked the secondary holster. What I'm trying to understand right now is क्या offer पे है, like the repeaters क्या हैं, ये सब देखना है मेरे को. Like, I think बाकी repeaters तो logged हैं. So I'll just read about the car. And I have this rifle. This is for hunting. Rifles are for hunting. This is for small game. The Springfield would probably for, big hunting. बाकी सब logged है. The shotgun I have. I don't need it for secondary. Pump action है मेरे पास. Double barreled है मेरे पास. Sword off नहीं है. And then I need क्या कहते हैं ammo क्या types होता है. Okay, so looking guns and then I'll. So I should buy it. You will recommend me buying the Schofield revolver. I have the Midnight, I have the Cattleman, I have the Granger. I'll get the Schofield, okay. Let me read up on Cattleman. Fan in the hammer in quick succession. Rifles mainly for hunting, repeaters for fighting. Okay. And you will see how quickly this revolver can be unloaded to the dismayed surprise of others. In fact, Acklin Bannon of Texas wrote to us saying, I had a most terrible childhood, having been afflicted with polio. I suffered immensely and still find it quite difficult to walk or use my left arm. However, I found the Buck Cattleman revolver easy to use when my family was taken from me one last March. Having a terrible feud with our neighbors for as far as anyone can care to remember, they came and accused us of grazing cattle on their pasture and soiling the river. My park got into some very tense words and shots rang out from this side. I hobbled to the porch and fanned that revolver with my crippled left arm and left them dead and dying where they once stood. I cannot thank you enough for the propitious extent of this fine revolver. Relish the pleasure of this revolver. Gone are the days of worry and concern about accoutrements of firearms that required a great deal of service and care. Gone are the days of carrying a powder horn, counting grains as they go into the muzzle, placing a ball from your vest pocket in the afterwards unsheathing a ramrod as the load is tampered as it's about a musket, right? Pretty much. नहीं बट लाइक पिस्टल्स में भी ऐसे ही भरते थे, ऊपर से गन पाउडर डालते थे, फिर एक बॉल डालते थे, फिर उसको पैक इन करते थे ऊपर से, टैम डाउन करते थे ऊपर से इन द मजल, देन साइटिंग एन एनिमी हु हैज मोस्ट लाइकली ऑलरेडी शॉट यू एट वंस एंड मिस्ड. How many gentlemen have lost their lives to this labor of exercise? With the Buck Cattleman revolver, there requires no careful thought or rumination on the situation. Point, shoot, and if you were to miss, shoot again, knowing that you are in the right and true and steady of mind and aim to live another day. Doesn't matter, it's up to your preference for which one you use. But इनका damage भी अलग है, see? Like if I compare this to Schofield has a higher damage. It has almost the same fire rate and reload, and it has a higher accuracy. And if I get it and I change uske parts, I can upgrade it more. You can buy 3 types of ammo from the shop directly: normal, high velocity, and express. There's also some special kind of ammo like explosive, poison, etc. You have to buy recipes for this, and I have to craft them, right, and craft with other ingredients. हाँ, मुझे ये पढ़ना है ये सब इनके बारे में. क्या कहते हैं कि नॉर्मल क्या करता है, वेलोसिटी क्या करता है, एक्सप्रेस क्या करता है. Okay, so I already have the Cattleman. Let's buy the Schofield, then we'll read about it. Oh, looks beautiful. Should I upgrade the components also, because I want to make this my main revolver? Not the grip first, show me other things. Barrel. It already comes with a long barrel. Acha, I can use my other. Improved rifling. Increases the range. Iron sights. Stock sights. Improved sights. Okay. Grip. Okay, which one looks good? Nah, not the white one. The black one looks nice. The default one looks also good. You can take the black one. Damage and range changes based on what type of ammo you're using. अच्छा, कौन सा अच्छा लग रहा है भाई? Brown default या फिर brown या फिर black या फिर white? Pick one. Schofield is balanced. It's a fan favorite for its looks and authenticity. Ah. I use black and white combo. Okay, I'll get the black one. The bony grip. That is pretty much max upgraded revolver. नहीं अच्छा, styles. Oh. What the fuck? I can do this also. What? Barrel में I can change the color. Oh. Silver. So I can black and silver I can make it. Okay. Or I can make it black and the wo silver. I'll make this silver, okay. Or maybe we can make black and gold. सिलेंडर को अलग कलर कर सकते हो. The fuck. I can engrave also. Oh wow, what the fuck. और अंदर के मटेरियल का कलर भी चेंज कर सकते हैं वो. None. Show me. Ornamental. Art novice. Baroque. Everything is customizable. We have black handle and white body. Everything is customizable. Yes. Pen should. I'm gonna go with the सबसे सस्ता one because I'm doing it. And inlay material, I'm gonna use the black instead. Use it silver also. Will you go black? Okay, carvings. Grip पे carving भी है भाई. Like the deer carved. Rattlesnake. Interesting. Scorpion. Nah. Puma. That's a good one. Deer. Eagle. Nothing's. Yes, says Marika like eagle, right? I want to go with this or the rattlesnake. I think the snake. Apply a varnish to your weapon. Oh fuck. I do this whole thing silver. If I do the trigger black, $35 लग जाएगा. बाद में किसी और टाइम. The deer engraving for the wooden part of the gun. It's so sick. I feel like that would be good on rifles. Okay, read about the Schofield revolver. One of the most powerful handguns we sell by Hutton and Baird. A gun of many imitators. Friend, there is no better shooting gun made in this country. There are reports that the Schofield revolver has been copied by the unscrupulous Imperial Russian government, who took its design so much they contracted local manufacturers to make copies and cancelled orders placed with Hutton and Baird. We know that you are right, picky when it comes to the quality of your firearm, and only American made models will suffice. We have received accounts of foreign made models that fail on the battlefield, not being able to muster up to the heroic discipline needed to traverse an entire ocean to escape the oppressors that would subject citizens to death by taxation. Order your freedom now. If you're fond of shooting, every varmint that would occupy a hollow tree or peek out of a hole in the ground, the Schofield revolver by Hutton and Baird will be a true delight to procure. Point it at something, pull the trigger, and just see the result for yourself. It is truly the jolliest of fun to watch. To shoot the foot of an interloper at 100 yards and watch as he hobbies off into the brush, cursing your name and God and the beasts of the field. If you're a man on the go who stares at sand, sagebrush, and sheep for endless moons, the Schofield revolver by Hutton and Baird is a forthright companion. You are encouraged to make haste and order this fine model, for we receive orders by post every day and cannot vouch for the longevity of our supply. अमेरिका का कितना वो है क्या कहते जरा सा बहस हुई बंदूक निकाल के ठोक दो. Like just that's America. Buy now, do not miss out on this gun. Cash in full must be sent with your order, otherwise it will be returned with a small percentage taken out for post. At times, one of our factories is involved in a labor strike, fails in business, is wiped clean by yellow fever or cholera, or is destroyed by fire, with all employees mysteriously locked inside after a labor dispute. Oh my god. If you include a second choice, we will take that into consideration when we are out of an article. We also advise ordering by weight and having goods sent by freight. If you need a rifle or a gun, order 50 or 100 from our big catalog and save on shipping. When they arrive in a crate, you will delight in the idea that a Schofield's revolver by Hutton Beard can be stuffed in every boudoir, kredzina, commode, under the floorboards, in your daughter's crib, in the pantry, the root cellar, the well, the hayloft, in your underpinnings, behind the mantle, next to your tobacco pouch, and inside the icebox. Friend, anywhere that is possible, you will be threatened. You will be able to reach for the one thing that will protect your honesty and dignity. A first class companion. Every man prefers a revolver or companion that is strictly first class in every respect. While second or third class can often suffice in desperation of or dark of night, no truer model of revolver exists. If you vote something in a nuisance, there is no better way to dispatch it to the nether regions of the never-ending fountain and springs of Satan's sulfur playgrounds than the Satan's sulfur playgrounds than the Schofield revolver by Hutton Beard. Our guarantee the best prices, the finest quality always. Alright, I dig it. That is revolver done. Repeater. We already have a carbine repeater. Amount of time they would have took to do this. It goes unnoticed. These are like more like collectible art, like paragraphs. Like अगर तुमने बाकी games खेले होंगे, there are stories written जैसे कहते क्या हुआ था, like there are logs and stuff. तो मतलब they have a whole writing department that writes. So I mean they just give it work to do while they are building the game, and art department उसको together put करता है. So the art department designed this book जो इतने धांसू तरीके से देख रहे हो. मतलब किताब कितनी बढ़िया लग रही है किताब. I just wanna have this किताब. बट क्या कहते हैं इस पर लिखा जो आइटम है वो राइटर्स ने किया. Lever action makes quick work of targets. Carbine repeater. This A-grade gun is a beautiful lever action repeating rifle that will not only shoot the eyebrows from a maiden or the pipe from a mouth, it has clearly been shown to snuff a candle at 150 yards should you have forgotten to extinguish it and own an extraordinarily large award. We have received numerous testimonials from our customers. No stronger action made. The appearance is biblical in proportions, and the only light in my life is a forgotten corner of the prairie. We attest these statements to be true, and we cannot recommend this gun too highly. We are quite extremely anxious to receive your order and promise that we receive little profit from the sale, instead preferring to make sure you own this gun at less money than your local dealer can supply. Therefore, making most certain he will no longer be able to sell goods at such rates and he will close for business. Quality at a fine price to you. Some houses charge for the simple act of boxing and packing guns. We do not. After receiving this fine carbine repeater, you will find it much more pleasurable to kill beavers and especially opossums than with such substandard weaponry. Absolutely no squib loads of pitting of gun barrel. On frequent occasion, we receive complaints that from some of our customers that their rifle or gun barrels have acquired pitting or spots inside, or that a squib load has resulted in a catastrophe and a loss of an eye. We take great pleasure in informing our customers that this is no way the fault of the catalog house manufacturer nor intermediaries. It is due to carelessness and neglect on the part of the owner, who may use a weapon, then put it by the side of the front door or bathroom, or lay it on a rock and become inebriated. Pitting and spots inside the barrel can easily be prevented by cleaning and oiling rifle barrels after shooting. It is a foolish man that does not treat his tools with the utmost respect, for they put meat on the table and command respect from others. If pitting does occur, we must charge $1.50 to rebore and repolish. Using gun oil, cleaning and boring and keeping your rifle in a cool dry place such as under your pillow will result in safety and satisfaction for many years of use. A very small price for a very fine gun. This repeater is great value. If you are in the market for a repeating rifle, then you can do no wrong in exchanging your hard-earned money for the carbine repeater from Buck. There is no great pleasure than squirming off on a mesa or porch against an inferior brand repeater, only to be the victor and know that the reason is because you choose the best available. It is in our judgment that many repeaters manufacturers exact a high profit on repeaters, as do retailers. However, as we are the cheapest supply house on earth, we strive to make sure that you have the weapons you need to guard the fidelity of your cattle or daughter with equal measure. When it comes to the Buck carbine repeater, there's little in the world more dependable, save a trusty steed or a good dog. However, those are likely to die or leave you, unlike a finely made gun. Okay. We have all the other repeaters logged. We have the varmint rifle. You can get the Springfield rifle. That is for hunting. There's the shotgun. Let's look into armor types. Varmint rifle. A hunting
Fine
rifle
rifle.
that actually we have already read this. Warranted and effective. But one second. The makers of the world famous Lancaster rifle recently set out to manufacturing the finest 22 pump action varmint rifle available. It is carefully made of the finest materials available on the market. The modern homestead is plagued by all manners of pests and varmints. Dispatches them, shoot it once. It is either eradicating opossum, ground dogs, skunks, weasels, squirrels, rabbits, house sparrows. All of this.
Sold my old blunderbuss to a bounty hunter last week. That boy's out looking to get someone, that's for sure.
It's by this.
You'll see a few people in town with that, too.
Springfield rifle, a perfect shot crafted by Lancaster. The rifle that modernized firepower is the Lancaster Springfield, the perfect breech loading rifle. No matter where you are and your kin stood, where you and your kin stood during the War of Northern Aggression or War for Southern Independence, most will agree that the greatest outcome of the engagement was the conversion of the rifled muskets to the ease and convenience of the breech-loaded Springfield rifle. Rifled muskets fire only 2 to 3 times per minute, where a breech-loading rifle can be fired up to 23 times per minute. A significant determining factor when it comes to disbanding bands of traitors and bringing them around to your side. A powerful hunting partner with hounds baying in the distance, you make haste with your Springfield rifle at the ready. It is a pleasure to hunt with, whether you enjoy cooking up squirrel, opossum, jackrabbit, or raccoon. The action is keen and there isn't
a... need so many guards of Cornwall, kerosene, and tar. Must be something else going on there.
Cornwall, yeah. It is such a pleasure to hunt with, whether you enjoy cooking up squirrel, opossum, jackrabbit, or raccoon. The action is keen and there isn't a chance a varmint will escape your shot and miss being shared at supper. There are many kinds of beasts that bother a man who toil the fields or moves cattle for a living. In the past, dispatching these animals required a crude slingshot, bow and arrow, or a flinging firepots full of pitch or disease. While it is a great joy to observe a warren of hares being lit on fire, never to plague your garden again, it is the much more humane method to use the Springfield rifle from Lancaster to end their days. Over 50 plus caliber Springfield government breech loading rifle contains a leaf sight. The spent shell is flung out when you open the breech block, at which most users will exclaim words of joy or
I do quite a lot of blacksmith work in here too. Don't mind the clutter.
Or menace in their opponent's direction while loading a new cartridge. Spend at least 6 months and practice target shooting every day, and we guarantee you will become true of fame. It is a well-known fact that many maidens have been coated with a Springfield rifle. Horace Pickens wrote to us to say, "My pa bought the Lancaster Springfield rifle from your outfit when I was a boy, right before he got hurt something terrible in a goring accident."
Let me know.
Something terrible in a goring accident. I spent my days shooting and practicing, and one afternoon I was fishing for catfish when my Loretta Sprangler showed up to do some fishing too. I knew her from before I dropped out of school and was mighty taken by her. I went to doing my business to court her, but nothing worked. One day I said I could shoot a pine cone out of her teeth, and she said to me, Horace, if you can do such a thing, I'll marry you tomorrow. Well, I looked down that sight and squeezed the trigger and heard a scream and land snip. She was hopping around holding a tooth I had chipped. We got married when she turned 13 and had her first boy next year. That's what the fuck. These rifles were manufactured by the United States government and uh, contain a piece of
So,
history with every
any
firing.
issues?
It will kill all kinds of game, unlike other guns that will only kill small rodents. This rifle was meant to stop a traitor in their tracks at 100 yards. So it is equally adept to stopping a beaver or a porcupine from encroaching your camp. Includes a recipe book for delicious stews. Friend, if you have a Springfield rifle by Lancaster and an onion and some turnips, feel free to wound any kind of animal and throw it into a pot. Your friends and companions on the trail will be certainly surprised at your abilities
Could go for some poker.
around the
Perhaps you
fire.
could join me later in Smithfields.
A rifle that modernized firepower. Perfect shot crafted by Lancaster. Alright, we'll buy it.
Smile on your face, guaranteed. You know what? Bet you could use some rifling on this thing.
Not right now. Already spent a lot of money. We'll see how these functions, then we'll think about it.
You know I ain't much for tough talk. I've had to quiet the occasional loudmouth with my fists.
Goddamn classic repeater right there, stiff reload and all. Yep. Done with that, I guess.
Sawed-off shotgun.
The sheriff's gotten that for himself at one point.
For the man that enjoys wielding an honest surprise. The sawed-off shotgun by Peters and Janssens is made by one of the most noted gun manufacturers, and we have yet to receive a response that didn't provide perfect satisfaction. Over the years, many have indicated that the long, handsome wooden stock is a shame to curl through and throw away when fashioning a weapon that can be easily concealed under a trench coat for an evening dinner, card game, or impromptu departure of a colleague from the local magistrate.
New Hanover, I'd be out of business.
So the manufacturing outfit of Peters and Janssens, a company with a reputation for the fabrication of strictly high-grade guns, set out to make a lightweight shotgun that is easy to use and conceal as many situations in modern times require. Where it may lack range, it does not lack power. The safety and durability, above all superior penetration of this fine shotgun, cannot be matched. It has been used in all manner of
If it weren't for all
instances.
the bounties running around New Hanover, I'd be out of business.
According to used in all manner of instances, and according to T. Burnett Moncrief of Ansburg, the sawed-off shotgun by Peters and Janssen saved her family from certain death. My poor old mama and papa are afflicted by rheumatism, and while I was away a year at school, happened to come across a medicine man by the name of Nigel Dickens. They received an earful about all manner of wonderful cures that his bottles of dopes would cure and accomplish.
If it weren't for all the bounties running around
Every
New
penny-
Hanover, I'd be out of business.
Every penny they had in that house went to his nostrums. I suspect laudanum or some opium was the base of that tincture, or they were suddenly rabid in possessing more of the cure. I returned home with the autumn to find them taking more and more doses of that vile concoction, Mama pounding the Himmel with her crooked hands and singing to the ceiling psalms of one kind or another. When that foul medicine man came around the next week with crates of the stuff and a
That
big
paper
smile
boy
on his
stays
face,
at that post next to my shop any longer, I may lose it.
I revealed your
Very dangerous for a gunsmith to snap.
I revealed a sort of wonder from underneath my knitting, and boy did he holler out like a chicken stuffed in a flour bag headed for the butcher's block. And that's right where I was about to take him. Thanks to you and your families for your hard work making such fine instruments that outdo in strength and quality of shooting any other gun I've ever used. Yours, T. Bernadette Moncrief.
If it weren't for all the bounties running around New Hanover, I'd be out of business.
So wait, every penny in possession, Mama pounding the Himmel when the foul medicine man came around the next week. Acha, he killed the state and boy did he all. Alright. Shoots a pattern in your target dainty shoots a pattern in your target dainty as a needle worker. Friend, before you rise up to fire both barrels of this marvelous Peters and Johnson sort of shotgun, you might detect a glimmer of hope from the person opposite of you when they
If it
incorrectly
weren't for
assume
all the
you to be
bounties
unarmed.
running around New Hanover, I'd be out of business.
However, upon unloading this weapon, you will see that it shoots a pattern as tight and dainty as the needlework by a milkmaid. Try it and see. The barrels on these guns are genuine laminated steel, and no other house will give you the guarantee on a gun at such a price. It is a gun that will last for years and give the most satisfaction. We even heard from one man who lives by the river that he has used it not only for hunting but for fishing,
No
having
hurry here. Hard to decide.
having grown tired of the wondrous wait and deadening quiet spent by the mouth of the river. Instead, he waits until a flash of silver appears in the water and unloads, often delighting in the pieces of fish or strange beast that surfaces, scooping them up and making the most delightful of stews with the entrail. Okay. Double barrel shotgun. DD Packenbush high powered new model coach. For years, this coach
If
shotgun
it weren't
has
for all the bounties running around New Hanover, I'd be out of business.
Can you shut up, bro? I've heard you enough.
You'll see a few people in town with that, too.
DD Packenbush's high power new model coach. For years, this coach shotgun has been a favorite of those concerned about security, however, not so concerned about aim. When wild animals, bandits, or Indians threaten your safety on the trail, you can do no better than purchasing this high grade double barrel shotgun. So easy to use, a child can ride next to a driver and fire with abandon. John Spruwell of Blackwater says, no finer gun have I
If it
purchased
weren't for all the bounties running around New Hanover, I'd be out of business.
no finer gun have I purchased in all my years riding the coach to San Francisco. It is so easy to use. A child can ride next to a driver and fire with abandon. I often bring my boy with me while making the stagecoach journey so that he learns how to interact with others. Rather than spend time book learning, he is better learning the real things a man needs to know. Like how to be like how to be alone for days and weeks at a time
Jacob
under
Worth
the
is a
hot
friend of
sun.
mine. I admire him, but he's just about the worst poker player in all of Valentine.
Being wary of strangers and keeping a gun at the ready should any foolishness occur. The latest fancy top finished lever break. Our guarantee is that any person unfortunate enough to be on the other end of this fine weapon will be a heap sorrier after encountering it. We point you to write written testimony from the scant few survivors who came across the business end of the DD Packenbush's double barrel shotgun and rue the day
If it weren't for all the
misjudgment
bounties
clouded their
running
mind.
around New Hanover, I'd be out of business.
Truly, it is the finest shotgun available today. To accomplish this fine shotgun, we secured as manager one of the finest gun makers in the country, a gentleman who boasts his works have been an instrumental element in both the beginning and the end of nearly all train, coach, bank robberies. This fine shotgun is famous for ending the life. Whose works have been instrumental in both beginning and the end of nearly all train, coach, and bank robberies. This fine shotgun is
If it weren't for all the bounties running around New Hanover, I'd be out of business.
This fine shotgun is famous for ending the lives of many famous gunslingers and outlaws. When you go in a party across the mountains, plains, and passes this great land, there is only one thing that can guarantee your safety, and that is the double barrel shotgun from DD Packenbush. Believe that. Friend, when you are in between places and life is toilsome and full of trouble, you do not want to risk purchasing a lower grade weapon
The
and
more bounty
spending
posters
left.
that go up, the more people flock to my shop.
You don't-
Any reason for that in Valentine?
You do not want to risk purchasing a lower grade weapon and spending leftover silver on whiskey and women. No, it is better to spend as much time as possible on weaponry, for no good has ever resulted from saving money when it comes to saving your hide. The DD Packenbush double barrel shotgun is a weapon fit for the wealthiest to own but affordable enough for the common man to procure.
If it weren't for all the bounties running around New Hanover, I'd be out of business.
In true fact, many have written to our letter department claiming they would rather have this finely finished, handsomely crafted shotgun in their bed rather than the woman they betrothed. A gun built to be used with one hand. The manager of our gun department instructed our workers to create a shotgun that not only exhibited the most modern design of skilled machinists but was able to be used with one hand. Many times, a rifle or two-handed weapon is important impractical when your other hand needs to be free for holding the reins, holding your satchel, procuring items from a cash register, removing goods or services from others, or when you come across bandits who rarely see a woman and have eyes for yours. Protecting the dignity of womenfolk is of high importance, for they often succumb to vapors. Pump action
Sheriff's
shotgun.
gotten that for himself at one point.
The Lancaster Classic, possibly the most popular shotgun ever made. Letters have poured in raving the Lancaster pump action shotgun is unequaled. When hunting with a breech loading double barrel shotgun, you will have only two chances to hit your quarry. However, with the Lancaster pump action shotgun, you can follow the rabbit, doe, or eagle as it makes its escape and fire round after round, increasing your chances of arriving home with dinner for the soup pot. During long winters when game is scarce, you will thank your wise judgment in acquiring a Lancaster for hunting. Improved reload speed, we have taken into account some of the weakness of our previous models and strengthened the frame. Thanks to a slide lock-in, it stays locked until you actually mean to fire it, ensuring that you do not actually shoot a friend or loved one before you intend to. Shells now eject to the side rather into your face. While there was a great debate about this change and many enjoyed the challenge of hunting with hot shells flying towards your eyes, we think
If it weren't for all the bounties running around New Hanover, I'd be out of business.
Debate about this change and many enjoy the challenge of hunting with hot shells flying towards your eyes. We think the new Lancaster design makes this the finest pump action shotgun available on the market today. Holds multiple rounds. If you spend days on the prairie roping and branding, the pump action shotgun is a surefire way to make the doggone blues go away. Many customers have let us know that it is one delight to practice and compete in shooting trap discs. One cattleman wrote to us and
Jacob
said
Worth is a friend of mine. I admire him.
His
But
outfit-
He's just about the worst poker player in all of Valentine.
he keeps on speaking too much, the shopkeeper, and compete in shooting trap discs. One cattleman wrote to say he and his outfit took to tossing cow patties in the air and shooting them one after another. And for would-be cattle rustlers, the Lancaster pump-action shotgun has everyone who encounters it a bit wiser when they leave. For the man who has more tongue than sense, the mere sound of the Lancaster shotgun loading a shell into the chamber
If it
should
weren't
have
for all
him
the
shut up.
bounties running around New Hanover, I'd be out of business.
Too many letters about this great gun reach our desk to publish them all, but one notable account came in recently from Jackson Hall. I was working with an outfit out of the Dakotas, rounding up cattle. One night our ponies had been ridden hard, and we set them out to graze, and all the punchers began to gather in around the fire. And I laid down with my bedroll to get some sleep since I had second watch starting at 2
The
in
more
the
bounty
morning.
posters that go up, the more people flock to my shop.
To
Plenty
make
reason for that in Valentine.
Oh, yeah. To make sure none of our ponies or stock got took by some Indians who had been causing trouble in them parts, just as I was near asleep, the fat cook goes to whistling and singing. I sit up and tell him to shut his pie hole. He goes carrying on. I sat up with that shotgun from your outfit and made that telltale sound of racking one in the chamber. I tell you, he shut his top right away and I got some serious sleep right now.
Well, with Valentine connecting the west to the east, they get a lot of passing folks stocking up on bullets and weapons. Some of them may belong to a gang. Hey, how would I know?
A crowd dispersing favorite, there occurs a time such when a group of men or women will get excited to the point of hysteria and require a reminder to constrain themselves and return to their civil nature. Nothing sends a message like a pump action shotgun fired twice into the ceiling or sky. When other weapons require reloading, the user gains comfort in knowing that this good powerful
Well,
shotgun
I'm here if you need me.
chambers even more shots. A man with more shells in the chamber means business. A man that has to take out his powder horn, wadding and lead balls in order to load another shot is likely to be rushed by a crowd of half-crazed miscreants who know that you are momentarily defenseless. With the shotgun, there will be no confusion about who is the one making decisions. Believe that. Okay, now about the ammo. We are the headquarters for all the
Any
standard
information about anything at all, you can give me a shout.
We are the headquarters for all the standard makers and models of ammunition. If ordering, we advise buying in bulk. At no other time in American history have the prices been so low and the concern for the future of the country been so high. It is for this reason that we appeal to the preservationists and patriots to ensure an ample supply of ammunition, for no man ever complained of being burdened with too much supply
Jacob
of
Worth
the
is a
very
friend of mine. I admire him, but he's just about the worst poker player in all of
There's too
Valentine.
much supply of the very thing he feeds in his family and protects his home from the unwanted encroachment and outside imperilment to our moral character. You cannot stop our customers from singing our praises. Our competitors and dealers attempt to, but they will not stop us from demonstrating to the consumers or that of the world that our business will reach into every state of the union and we will provide unmatched quantities of guns and ammunition. Please show off
The
this
more bounty
catalog.
posters that go up, the more people flock to my shop.
Please show
Plenty
off.
reason for that in Valentine.
Please show off this catalog and your new firearm to your friends and neighbors. Whether it be regular, express, or high velocity pistol, revolver, repeater, rifle cartridge, and shotgun shells, we strive for the highest quality and promise that we warrant against accidental discharge, which can cause unwanted results and embarrassment among friends and loved ones. Should accidental discharge occur, please write immediately. Achha.
You'll see a few people in town with that, too.
So we're gonna use high velocity and express mostly. Performance, reliability, accuracy. These cartridges have the required effect intended and will cause interlopers to have certain changes in their behavior. Revolver cartridge high velocity. We ask that you place an order for a
The
box.
sheriff's gotten that for himself at one point.
We ask that you place an order for a box, shoot them in quick succession. If it does not bring you unmitigated, deafening joy, return the spent casings to us for a refund. A box of strange damage and target penetrance. Okay, we'll get revolver cartridges. कितनी होंगे इसमें? 60. We'll get 3.
You'll see a few people in town with that, too.
Hollow point. Incredible stopping power. We have received scores of letters indicating that these cartridges are instrumental in honoring or breaching civil and social and natural laws. Providing incredible stopping power. I don't know what this is for, but we'll take 3.
The sheriff's gotten that for himself at one point.
Life is too so many are dismal failures because they did not get to the presidents and forethought of great cartridges. I don't know what pistol cartridges are for. I wanted to buy it. I didn't want to keep it.
I'm real excited to try this. Let's have a look.
There's a difference between revolvers and pistols. Acha, okay.
You'll see a few people in town with that, too.
Power, speed, accuracy. Honor your homestead by ordering a great number of these. The outer regions of this country are full of nefarious type who pervert your wealth and would take it from you. Because maybe the very thing that keeps your good name unsullied among those who makes it. Okay, let's get some ammo. Repeater cartridge regulars are sold out. Our favorite
I
pastime
sold
in
my
Game
old
Boys is
blunderbuss to a bounty hunter last week.
shooting tin cans across the
That boy's
field.
out looking to get someone, that's for sure.
Long winter curly sickly members of the family. Repeater cartridge high velocity. Buck is known for
The sheriff's gotten that for himself at one point.
the best high velocity repeater cartridge. What exciting to pass through often to the surprise of what's exciting scenes these cartridges pass through often to the surprise of the people attending. Around 60, right?
Good, good.
It's very swapping power. If only PAT were hit rate, it would not be necessary to resupply with these cartridges at a pace.
You'll see a few people in town with that, too.
A box of 22 caliber ammunition designed for hunting without damaging pelts contains 60 cartridges. Lancaster rifle 22 varmint cartridge designed for hunting small game, pleasure shooting at small animals or plinking tin food counts on some afternoon. We'll get a lot of these. Good. Lethal at... These are rifle cartridges.
It does seem strange to me that they'd need so many guards of Cornwall, kerosene, and tar. Must be something else going on there.
As the crack of your rifle ricochets off the walls of the canyon and the man lies dead in the distance, the birds go silent in the noonday sun. And yet again, King Load has never failed you. King Load cartridges, rifle cartridges regular. Acha, bahut King Load already.
Yours now.
Lethal at all distance, leave little doubt of discussion whether used at pinpoint accuracy. We have yet to receive complaint about what will take. To these and
The sheriff's gotten that for himself at one point.
Shotgun shells, yep. The traditional reliable choice for those encountering the pusillanimous lot out there that would take a man's horse. These are sure to put a finale on their little caper, guaranteed. So shotgun shells are normally dispersive and slug delivers a powerful message that they cannot be encoded. Mushrooms on impact to convey what
You'll see a
necessary.
few people in town with that, too.
Single powerful projectile, alright. I want all of them. Finest quality wood, flint and fletching, serious speed, accuracy and true flight at long range. Okay, I have pretty much...
Just remembered I put my pistol down as a bid in poker the other night. I can't recall who won that, though. Damn.
Considering buying a magic lantern projector. I think that is it. Think we are good on the ammunition now. Thank you very much. I know a lot.
Now this should be fun.
One thing I want is my repeater to be better.
Good. Ain't no trace of rust on that as far as I can see. You know what? Bet you could use some rifling on this thing.
Yes, I would like some rifling on this thing. Improved rifling. Give me that. Iron sights. I want improved sights.
Essential, I reckon.
There's a scope also. I like the standard. You can wrap it. Yeah, looks ugly.
I'd just like to give this a personal touch with some engraving.
You know I ain't much for tough talk. I've had to quiet the occasional loudmouth with my fists.
I let Sheriff Malloy and his boys know about my best deals, as you can imagine. If that paper boy stays at that post next to my shop any longer, I may lose it. Very dangerous for a gunsmith to snap.
रुक जाओ, मुझे घर के लिए खाना ऑर्डर करना है.
Jacob Worth is a friend of mine. I admire him, but he's just about the worst poker player in all of Valentine. You keep treating Ed like your own child, all right? Good on you. Yeah, beautiful condition. Keep it up. It's a nice piece and all, but I'd personally add some rifling. Take it or leave it.
The short scopes shall do.
You'll be very pleased with this.
Okay, you know what? Enough. Bye. You should thank me. I gave you almost $200 of business. Let me save this shit.
See ya.
I'm wanted in this, right? The sheriff should arrest me.
Mr. Sheriff. Hello there.
Okay, we are going to him. Fiaco Hernandez.
You all right, girl?
Hello. Hey, what's your issue?
You good for nothing, cheating bastard. I ain't hearing no more of this. I won that game fair and square. Shit. Fair and square, my ass.
Your move.
I just killed him. Couldn't even stop him.
Who else wants some? Huh?
I'll challenge.
Sure, I'll shoot you. I wouldn't mind some practice.
Well, let's get to it then.
Come, look at this.
All right, come on.
Oh.
Please, no.
And there we go.
Why low honor? He got himself killed.
Damn it! I'll tell you this place is cursed.
Poor dude.
I'll shoot you like a sick hound.